Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. This is a requested video from a subscriber, how to get all skip tickets available for Training Grotto. You don't have to copy exactly the teams, but they will definitely clear the job. You need to have a team combat class of 144,000 or higher all the time. And you have to clear all the stages with your team having more than 60% HP. Those 2 stars are identical in every mission, so don't forget that. For this mission you have to clear with only HP heroes. You have to use rank 3 skills 3 times, that's why we have Gother. We're gonna rank up, but unfortunately the boss deletes cards, so this might take a few runs to get all the stars. If you have to restart, don't worry, it happens all the time. You have to clear with a human hero in the team, so I put a human hero in the back. This one is fairly easy, just RNG based. You just gotta hope you get rank ups and that he doesn't delete your cards. For the second one, you need to clear with only speed attribute heroes, so only blue heroes. You gotta remove 9 debuffs from allies with using skills with purify effect, and clear with the goddess hero in the team. That's why I made this team to clear it. You can use multiple different units, but the best unit is of course Margaret. Her cleanse card is perfect for this, and you can use the level 1 cleanse card from a blue Elati 2, but make sure it's just a level 1 card, because the level 2 will actually prevent the boss from putting debuffs on you. So just try to cleanse with the level 1 from blue Elat or the cleanse cards from Margaret. If you got all the units, just rank them up. You don't need them 100, just rank them up like level 80 or something with 4 stars, maybe 4 red stars. Then you should be able to do it like I did. If you have other units that can do the same, but they are ranked up, then you can just use those, of course. But look at the teams I'm using. If you got the units, don't put them instead of other units, so you can make the teams for the next missions. Because some units are really needed for some specific missions. Like for example, green Esterosa is really needed for one mission, so you can't put him in another mission. This video is sped up because it would take a very long time. I think like 40 minutes for the video to end if I would have played everything. That's why I did it in sped up, but you can still see what you need to do. As you can see, we cleared all the stars again, very easy. Just made sure we had to remove the debuffs 9 times, and we did, so we could clear. For the next one, you need to clear with speed attribute heroes on the team, with only speed attribute heroes. You have to use 3 times the ultimate move, and you gotta clear with a fairy hero in the team. That's why we put the fairy hero in the back. And for the ultimate moves, I put Joel so we can taunt with him, and the passive from blue Bon is gonna be perfect for this one. Like at the 4th turn, the boss won't even do any more damage. We will patience everything. So we are working on the ultimates. First we got the Lizalt, because it doesn't do damage, which is perfect. Then we're gonna work on Bonalt and Lizalt again. But before using the Bonalt, I'm gonna use the Lizalt again, and then I'm gonna use the Bonalt, because my Bon is 6/6 and it might kill. So just to be sure, I'm using 2 times the Lizalt. As you can see, the boss also removes ultimate gauge, but when you taunt with Droll, he will always get targeted. So this is good, perfect for this. So now, as you can see, we have the ultimate from Bon, but we don't use it yet. We work on the ultimate from Liz now. And once we got the ultimate from Liz, we're gonna ult and then ult with Bon and finish it off. So let's get Liz ult now. Here, as you can see, we Liz ult, Bon ult, and then just Bon attack. As you can see, we did the mission. Everybody has more than 60% health. Never forget that. Everything is done. Now we are at the third. You got 3 matches to do. Then you got the gold amber. Then you got the 6th match and the 9th match. Every time you do 3 matches, you get the golden amber. That's where you can get some other materials, which is good. It's to get to UR your equipment, which is great. I'm quickly showing some great damage my team did, especially now for me. Okay, on to the next. For this one, you need to clear with only strength attribute heroes. You can't use an ultimate, and you have to clear with the demon hero in the team. That's why I put on this team. If you don't have Freyr, you can use another red character that does a lot of damage. I put him because he does a lot of damage. It's gonna be a quick one. So don't use ultimates. And if you taunt with Matrona, she will taunt for 3 turns, which is perfect. And she also heals a lot, and she heals the team when she takes damage. We kill already, so the mission is done. This was an easy one, very quick one. You can also use food all the time, so you can put like lifesteal food or resistant food or something like that, so, or HP food, or even you can put CC food if your CC is not high enough. So for the next one, you need to clear with only strength attribute heroes. You need to use the ultimate move 3 times this time. And you need to clear with 1 starting great SR hero. That's why we got the red list, great SR list. Let's work on the ultimates. We're gonna use 3 ultimates. Of course, the red SR list provides a lot of healing. And she has a healing card and a healing ultimate. So you will surely have more than 60% HP with this team. So we got first ult, so let's ult and work on the next ult. Best thing now is to just use Liz ult first. Here we will ult 2 times and we have the mission. And then just kill. Didn't it? Oh yeah, I forgot. This boss has a revive. So we're gonna attack 1 more time and kill. Luckily we gonna have full health because of red Liz. Let's just kill now. Easy, fast, very good. And for the next team, for this one you have to clear with only HP attribute heroes. You have to clear using ultimate moves less than one time, which means you can't use ultimate moves. I don't know why they phrase it that way, but you can't use ultimate moves, and you have to clear with a giant hero in the team. That's why you put Diane, taunt Diane. Of course, green Liz again is there for HP related stats boost and healing. I always put the Tarmia link, blue or red, on the taunt units. That's the best to do. Now just try to clear without using ultimate moves, of course, with more than 6% HP. That's one of the missions you have to always take account for. Always look at the health bar. If you don't have enough HP, just restart, so you're sure you got all the stars, all the missions done. I think we killed next turn. Or maybe one more turn. But don't forget, no ultimate moves. This was a tricky mission. At first I didn't really understand. I said, what? But it said less than one, and less than one means zero. Of course, obviously. Okay, you will kill next turn. You got full health. And of course, all the missions done. Now we again cleared 3 matches, so we got a gold amber. So always when the gold amber appears, do it instantly. You have to clear it every three times, or you won't get it 3 times, the gold amber. Just showing off melee damage in ungeared. Okay, for the next one, I thought of this team because you only have to use strength attribute heroes. You have to remove 9 debuffs from the allies using skills with the purify effect. That's why I got the character on the left. She's gonna purify, and Red Liz is gonna purify too. And one of the missions is also to clear with all female heroes. That's why we only got female heroes. Just make sure you remove 9 debuffs. Count them well before you kill. When you did the mission, it will always be visible at the top left on your screen when you did it. If it doesn't appear, you didn't do it, so better restart then. I hope I made the teams pretty free to play friendly. I did my best to use units most of the people should have by now. Like I told you, you could use other units too. It's up to you, but I tried to make it as basic as possible, as free to play friendly as possible. We have to debuff one more time, I think. Alright, no, we did it already. So let's just kill now. Let's heal and then kill. So here we heal and we kill. And that's everything done again. Pretty easy actually, once you know what to do and once you get the good units, the right units. Okay, for the next one, you have to clear with only speed attribute heroes. You have to incapacitate the enemy 3 times. So what I advise you to do is attack 2 times to attack seal the first turn with blue Merlin, and then second turn if you got 2 cards from her, you can do the same. If you don't, you hope for a merger on king like I had here. So I merged with king and I petrified, and now I can just kill because I had the mission done. So we will kill next turn, or maybe even this turn. Yeah, this turn. So we just kill and everything is done. Quick and easy. You can also do it with freeze units, units that freeze, and other units that petrify. And then for the last mission, this is where you needed a green Esterosa, because you have to clear with only HP attribute heroes. You have to clear using stand skills at least 4 times, which is really annoying. And you have to clear with the demon hero in the team. That's why I put green Esterosa as the demon hero, of course. And I got the other green unit is Malascula. You can put somebody else there, of course. But what I advise you to do if your green Zariel is ranked up and high like mine, don't use his stance card instantly if the boss has low health, because his counters will kill. So as you can see, I was lucky and I got 2 counters from Esterosa and 2 from green Zariel. So here I can use the final one and then just kill. I'm using 2 Esterosa attacks just to be sure I had more than 60% health on him. And we got the final missions done. This one I had to restart several times, but if you get lucky, I hope you have all the units. And you can now clear all the training grotto with skip tickets. Or at least do it in 2 or 3 weeks with the themes I made here. Of course you can use other units instead of the ones I used. And you can use the same units for several teams if they are better for you. But you have to do it in several weeks, then you can't clear it in 1 week. If you do it with these teams, you can do it in 1 week, the first try. That was it for the video. So thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the next one. If you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. See you next time. Peace.